What's good? What's good? It's your boy Smooth AQ, the host of the Nobles podcast, aka Who's Smoother Than Me, aka Nobody. Who you talking about? I'm here with my boy Retro Status, man. We got my boy Retro in the building. What's good? What's good? Hey, man. So, didn't you just get out the hospital?
Yeah, I did just get out the hospital. I was having heart issues and shit. I was at work one day and I started feeling this pain. My coworker said from there I just dropped on the floor. And I don't remember nothing. I woke up in the hospital with like these EKGs and everything on me.
Right.
Yeah, they said it was like borderline cardiac arrest or some shit like that.
Wow. So this was recent, right?
Yeah, it was, I want to say, the week before last.
Wow, such dedication to your career.
Oh, God, bro.
I mean, because you still up here at the Nobles podcast. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to you. Hey, for real. I know your fans appreciate you coming out here. You said this is your first interview, right?
Yeah, this is actually my first interview. I told a lot of people that I was finna do it, so I know a lot of people waiting for it, too. So.
Most definitely. Real quick, man. So, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I found out you went to the hospital, I kind of thought you might have caught that coronavirus or something. But I don't know, bro. I don't know, fam. Like, I don't know what.
We had this coworker, bro. No, it was actually the dude that came through my studio. So he came through, bro, and he not smoking. Everybody else smoking. He the only one coughing in the room. So everybody, like, every time he coughs, everybody be like, "Oh, what you doing, bro?" Oh, God. But no, I'm feeling better. It's getting a little bit better. Sometimes I still have a little bit of pain, but from that, it's nothing.
Okay. So what else happened? I also heard a story about you getting stabbed. What else can you tell us about that?
Oh shit, that was like 4 years ago. What the fuck?
Wow.
Bro, I didn't even know that. No, I have a scar right here. I'll try and zoom it in or some shit. But no, I have the scar right here. You might be able to see it, huh? Right there. Nah, I was at a car meet, bro.
Yeah.
And so I was at this car meet and some shit started popping off, and me and my bro like ran in there to go stop it. I was like 16, bro. I'm like thinking I'm badass and shit. So I go over there, and one of the dudes has a gun, and he doesn't do shit. He just puts his shit away. Another dude charges with a fucking knife, and I go to like, as I'm moving sideways, he goes into my fucking arm. And that shit almost came out the other side too. I went to the hospital with a knife in my arm.
Damn, that shit tough, G.
But no, when I go to like high security like high risk places, bro.
Yeah.
Like car events or something, I wear a bulletproof vest too.
Yeah.
So just in case any shit pop off, like I have it not on, but like I'll have it ready or some shit in the car or something.
Shit.
So,
shit, bro. I mean, the bulletproof vest, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I remember.
You remember when I showed
it? Yeah, I remember that shit. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit really kind of popular now.
Oh, for real?
It's like a fashion trend now or some shit.
Oh God, I tried it, but I'm not the right pigment for it, so I just get jumped on and shit.
I mean, hey, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I said, when I first seen you with that shit, I was roasting your ass too. Bro.
That's funny.
Nah, bro. But on a serious note, man, this coronavirus is actually pretty serious, bro. Like, you know, they talking about canceling. They actually did cancel the whole NBA season, postponing it for right now due to players catching that shit and everything like that, man. That shit just really crazy, bro.
And that shit is crazy. And I can add to that, like, at stores and shit, have you seen how everything's going off the shelves? Like, they starting to fucking stockpile. Like, if you go to Walmart right now, there'll be, like, no toilet paper or bottles of water or something.
That's crazy, bro. I've been hearing that, but I ain't gonna lie. I haven't really been in the store lately like that.
But no, but now stores are starting to limit how much people can buy and shit.
What?
So they can't fucking, like, take massive fucking truckloads of shit.
That shit's ridiculous, bro. That shit crazy. But at the same time, like,
it's kind of
nigga,
smart,
y'all
bro.
Niggas panicking. Like, I mean, like, now I don't want nobody to feel like, you know, this shit is serious, but at the same time, it's not so serious to where you just gotta, like, prepare for the zombie fucking apocalypse or some shit. Like, niggas just taking shit out of proportion.
That's it.
Wash your fucking hands. Hey, man.
But
that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, at the crib, though, I mean, it sucks, too, because, like, being out of toilet paper, bro, I just ran out. I can't go to the store and get that shit, bro. You gotta order that shit online, people were telling me.
That's toilet paper?
Bro, because everything's out of stores.
Man, bro.
Get shit.
I swear, like, the more you say this shit, it just reminded me of fucking Zombieland. I don't
Yeah,
know if y'all seen that movie.
Or some, like, out, like, fucking, yeah. That's crazy.
Man, that shit crazy as hell. So, you know, we talked about, you know, I met you with the Bulletproof Vest, bro. So let's go real back. So how did you meet D.Y.N?
I met D.Y.N. Oh, bro, shit. You're asking these good ass questions. Hold on. So like back, fuck, I want to say a year and a half ago now.
Type shit.
When I first met Joe, right?
Yeah, I think that's about right.
I was at a car meeting, of course,
Yeah.
and that's where I met Focus.
Right.
Because Focus was on his like
Shout out
crush
to
and everything,
Focus.
right? That's the homie. I'll talk about that in a minute. But no, he was like, bro, who's that playing the radio when I pulled up?
Mm-hmm.
And he was hosting the meet, so like he was talking to everybody coming in. I was like, oh, bro, that's me. He's like, bro, no way. You have like Snapchat? We connected like that. And he told me that he had, like, he called it his music group, but like D.Y.N affiliates.
Mm-hmm.
Like he mentioned y'all and shit, and he was like, bro, you should come over one day and meet him. Mm-hmm. So I mean, really from there I came over to, it was a meeting.
Yeah, we were having a meeting that day.
Yeah, we were having a meeting, and I came to one, and from there like really clicked. That's about it. Cause
yeah,
I
most definitely.
Coming,
yeah, I say the vibes, man. Definitely family vibes. Would you say like, you know, we came in. We actually when around that time, I think that's when we were having some more new members coming into that meeting as well. And
shout out Astro.
Yeah, shout out Astro. Free Shiloh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most definitely. Big Cinco, Uglass. Nah, but yeah, all the guys, shout out to them, man. Connecticut with Sanko for 9, the CEO of D.Y.N.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to that guy right there. Out all platforms. What can you tell us about that joint?
So really, like the song was made on the spot. Like I made the beat, in like 17 something minutes, and me and Sanko were just like writing. I kept the beat playing, looping, and we was just sitting on the phone, not even talking and writing and shit.
Yeah.
And Lena came over too. Shout out Nino.
The secretary of D.Y.N.
There you go. Yeah. And my girl too.
At the time, yeah.
But that was at my crib and everything. So he show up, and we just hop on it, and like, it's funny because I got Chris auto-tuned on that song.
Yeah.
And you
that's
know
some different shit. Yeah.
You know Sankofa, bro. He does not like. He doesn't fuck with auto-tune at all.
Yeah, that's not really his thing.
Oh god, and he was like, I said, bro, I'ma just sing it a certain way with one of his parts when I was recording. I was like, bro, just sing it a certain way, like da da da, you know.
Yeah.
And I put auto-tune on it. He's like, man, this shit gonna be garbage. And he records and shit, and I mess around with the settings on auto-tune, just make it sound a little bit more natural, bro. And he like fell in love with that shit easily.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what made the song too. Cause when I come in the middle, I'm like, wait a minute, bitch, I'm about action. That builds up to his part. It's fucking great. Yeah. And my part was just a whole different spin on that whole beat, bro.
Yeah, no, you definitely killed it, man. And don't let these people off so easy, man. My dude is an artist, but he also a producer.
Yeah.
If y'all hadn't noticed, my dude made and produced that beat as well.
Oh yeah, for real. I mean,
so yeah, bro, y'all hit my man's up on the features, and y'all hit my man up for the beats. Whatever y'all need, my man can provide it for you.
Real cheap too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, flight prices low, my price is low too.
Facts. We gonna have all his booking infos and inquiries in the description. Also, when y'all go to the description, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for us, please, and thank you. Most definitely. So, yeah, man. What else do y'all? So, are y'all done with that project, or what else can we expect with that?
You can expect a music video. Music video coming soon. We've had, I said, about a good handful of meetings on it, and I think we're pretty set on what we want to do. There's already a shooting date set too.
Most definitely.
So it's coming up soon, so they can expect that most definitely.
Most definitely, man. Y'all make sure that y'all follow my boy Retro. Y'all follow my boy Sanko for 9, so y'all can get that shit, that hot shit. Hell yeah. So, also let everybody know where else they can find some of your other music.
Oh, bro, Apple Music, Spotify, Radio XM, bro, on everything. I use this distributor that uses like really any audio platform. Mm-hmm. So like even down to the bare bones, you can type in some random audio platform and look up Retro Status. I'll be right there.
Yeah.
And y'all can find the Wichita album right here. Oh shit, I got dirt in my hand. Whatever. And a new album coming soon too. The whole project.
Most definitely. Y'all make sure that y'all get at my guy and go check out some of that music he already got out for y'all. So, when did you first start music?
Oh, that's hard. No, I started music. I think it was 11 years old.
Right.
11 years old. it's funny how I started too. It's funny how you asked that, cause I was at school, right, and I saw this one dude who's now my best friend of like 6 years. No, since 11, shit, 7 fucking years, bro. I met him and I was trying to be like friends with him, trying to be cool, but I was like some nerdy ass kid, and he was cool as shit. And I walked him to him. I was like, "Hey, bro, I make beats, bro." Off the rip, I didn't even have a damn program on my computer that could make beats, bro. So what I did is I sent him free beats off of YouTube. I said, "Hey, man, I made these hoes, man."
Wow.
Hey, hold on. He found them. He was like, "Oh no, you did."
Wow,
he said
crazy.
no. So and then I
he
finally
paid you for those.
Huh?
He paid you for those?
Oh God, he did.
Man.
But then I went home and I actually started up FL Studio because I was like, "Oh, fuck." He found out, so I fucking loaded up FL Studio and shit, downloaded it, opened it,
right,
and got started from there. I was 11 years old. I was making shit with stock sounds and everything, so it sounded like ass. So it sounded like a Nokia ringtone, but the fact that I came from a Nokia ringtone to what I'm at now, that's like pride right there, bro.
Definitely. I say you definitely transcended, my guy. Most definitely. That's powerful. So, what who would you say that you make your music for? Would you say that you make your music for the ladies, or would you say you make your music for the fellas?
I mean, I can do both. Cause right. I'm about to drop an R&B song on this new project coming soon called Armored. Y'all should check that out. I have a date pretty soon. But no, it's about both, bro. Cause I can make that hype shit, you know. Yeah. Get all the dudes hype, ready to go attack some ass. And then I can make that shit that like serenades the soul for girls, bro. Yeah. Facts. So like, and it's a good balance too.
Right, so you can stay relevant. I feel like as an artist, man, you gotta have that balance. Mm-hmm. You know, you gotta, and I feel like, you know, now in the game, it's becoming more okay to, you know, kind of cross lanes, if you will, you know, or kind of like transcend your levels on some shit.
And what's good too is like, the more diversity you have with your music, the more of an audience you have. It means the longer you're gonna play out. If you have one sound only and like you keep making music, if you blow up off that crowd only gonna last so long, right? They're gonna get tired of listening to the same thing. Yeah, so diversity is like key to making music. Like that's just the facts. Cause you gotta have it in beats, you gotta have it in vocals, the way you mix shit, everything. So.
Yeah. Okay. So, how did you know that you were an artist?
What do you mean?
Like, when was it that you felt like, okay, like I'm an actual artist, like I'm actually like accomplishing something as an artist, like I'm an artist, I'm not just somebody trying to rap, or I'm not just somebody that's just trying to play with this shit.
I'm gonna be honest, it was probably about 2 years ago.
Okay.
2 years ago, because that's when I started getting more affiliates, you know, more people in my circle who did music too, that kept me like interested. But no, about 2 years ago is when I actually started transferring from like newbie to like, and my style was actually getting good, and like that turning point where I started making good songs that was getting views. Right. So it has to be that turning point when I realized like, oh shit, yo, this isn't for fun no more. You know what I'm saying? So
that's powerful, bro. So how'd you get the name Retro Status?
My homeboy here created this secret alias. It was called Retro Status. Yeah. So what he would do is he would post his songs with his vocals and him on tracks on his page, and then beats on like a different name that's like Retro Status, trying to be a different person, you know? Right. He stopped making beats on that page for a long time, and I was like, man, who the fuck is Retro Status? Because he was like making beats for him, but it was just him making the beats saying produced by Retro Status. Yeah. And he was like, oh, bro, that's me, but I don't use that no more. Like, I don't do that account no more. Like, that was long ago. So he was like, shit, bro, I'll take over. He said, okay, bet. So I took over the account. That's where I started making beats. And I started making songs. And then I just started to throw out remixes and everything on that page. And then I started actually picking up, you know what I'm saying? Right. So picking up views as Retro Status. And plus, if I introduce myself as, like, Retro Status or Retro, like, Retro's just a so comforting name, too. Mm-hmm. Like, from y'all, bro, if y'all call me about my government, I'm gonna look at you all funny and shit. the fuck is that?
Don't let the fans know what the government is.
No, I'm alright.
Nah, but let the fans know a little bit more about you, man. How old are you? You got any siblings? Where you from?
Fuck. That's a question. I'm 18. I have...
Young as hell.
I have 7 siblings.
Wow.
A lot of fucking siblings. I'm right here from
I ain't
Fort
even know
Worth.
that. I ain't gonna cap.
I'm from Fort Worth.
Funky town.
Yes, sir. Born in JPS. Yeah, there you go, man. This is my hometown, bro. But, no, I'm an artist, producer, and ready to work.
Yeah, most definitely. So, was it tough growing up with 7 siblings, bro? I just gotta know that.
Oh, bro, it sucked ass, because I was, like, the middle child.
Yeah.
So you had the youngest, and then it would go up the line, and then, like, mid-youngest, and then oldest. So I was that mid-youngest getting shit from both parties, bro. Like, I wanted to beat the fuck out of every single one of my siblings, bro.
Who doesn't?
But nah, it was like, if it wasn't for them, bro, I wouldn't be the way that I am now. Like, who I am. So, I mean, I'm thankful for it. It's family.
Most definitely. So, what else do you do besides music, bro? Is there any other business ventures that you partake in?
Yeah, so I actually, remember I was talking about Focus.
Right.
Me and him and a dude named Tyler Reed, shout out. He's actually really cool. He founded Shifting Gears with Focus.
Right.
And at that car meet that I met Focus, he brought me into Shifting Gears.
Mm-hmm.
So, me and him, Shifting Gears is a media company where we take pictures and cinematography of like cars and everything from music videos or just events. So, that's like a photography hobby. And then, shit, what else do I do, bro?
Right.
I ain't gonna say what else.
Man, bro. I mean, you want me to tell?
Shit, I don't care.
You said I don't care?
I do, bro. Fuck it. Nah. So, I've been wanting to start a business for a long time, bro, but I'm trying to find things that would last. Mm-hmm. So I thought of like, and it's already been done, but they have like, it's been done for blacks. I want to start a rose petal blunt wrap company.
You know
like,
what, bro?
Like fresh one's not hard.
I'm not gonna care, bro. Like that's not a bad idea at all, bro.
Yeah.
I think I heard about that shit. It's supposed to be better and all that good shit, bro.
And it tastes way better too. Yeah. And nobody's like
really
like they're not really pushing or doing it. So
like I don't really. There's nobody that just has like a standout brand with it. That's just really pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I feel that. Definitely go for it, bro.
And I don't have to go no like FDA laws or anything because it's rose petals. Yeah. You know, so it's not tobacco or nothing.
Right.
But also like I was thinking because they make essential oils and shit, spraying the rose petals with like say menthol or peppermint.
Right.
And you got like a peppermint rosebud flavor in your mouth when you're smoking bud.
That shit dope.
Oh God. So I mean, there's like so many combinations. And then I got this high ass business that I want to start, but I ain't gonna talk about that. That's a different story, bro.
Okay, so we don't even got to get into that, man. So, real quick, man, is there any artist that you feel like you could see yourself working with?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely, bro. I see myself, right now I'm working on trying to save up for a feature from, you heard of Futuristic?
Yeah, I've heard of Futuristic.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a feature from him. So, if I could do that, that'd definitely be a big step in store.
Right.
I do want to work with K Savage too, bro.
Really?
He local. Yeah, you saw the interview. So, you know what I'm saying? Okay. He cool as fuck, bro. And of course D.Y.N. Obviously, there's gonna be projects pushing out left.
Oh, most definitely. Y'all could probably be, hopefully, looking out for a retro and a smooth AQ joint in the future. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Fuck it.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, man. So speaking of Fort Worth, Funky Town. What's your take on the Fort Worth music scene right now?
Shit, the Fort Worth music scene, and what I like about it too is like Texas has always had its own sound. Right. You know what I'm saying? But you had Houston rappers, Travis Scott, Zero, can't think of another one off the top of my head, but and then you have like Dallas and Fort Worth rappers, and it's like our own unique style of Texas rap, which is like good, and I think that's what the rap scene right now in today's world is kind of comforting that. You know what I'm saying? We're keeping our own style. And it's good, too. Like, I love the way that the Fort Worth music scene is going. Like, there's so many locals who are loved locally, too.
Right, yeah.
And they got a foot out of the state, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I'm liking the direction it's going.
Most definitely, most definitely. So, what's your opinion on the rap scene in general?
The rap scene in general, bro. That's a deep fucking question.
Right, we get deep on here.
You got your lyricist, and then you got your, I don't want to call him mumble rapper because that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Because I do that shit too. Just playing around or something. But then you got your, like, I like to call it hype music.
Yeah.
Like, it's something that, like, if you fade, you get, cool to or some shit. Like Future. Future is the best fucking person to listen to when you're high. But I feel like, I don't want to say there's two different sides to it, but the rap game is so split up right now how it shouldn't be. Because you got to think back in the day, bro, even though there was East Coast and West Coast, bro, they still kept it together for the rap game and shit, you know what I'm saying? Kept it cool. Shit, Snoop Dogg was a Crip.
Yeah.
And he was working with Dre, you know what I'm saying? Tupac worked with Biggie.
Yeah.
But nah, bro. I just think that it should be a lot more came together and not so divided how it is and not so much of a competition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
More as a family. I think that we getting closer and closer to that by the day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, like, the shit that I'm seeing, bro, I see great things on the daily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just so proud of rap right now. Yeah. I think that we doing a good job. I think that we taking steps in the right direction. So yeah, bro.
I don't like how many of them dying, bro.
Oh yeah,
that's shit we gotta step away from
and
too.
That's some shit that I definitely feel like right now we got the right people coming into the game to kind of help with that shit, bro. Like I just saw on the Breakfast Club today, Lil Baby, he had an interview. Shout out to Lil Baby, and he was talking about like how shit, if he had homies that he felt like they could rap, be like, shit, bro, like, yeah, come on. You know what I'm saying? That type of mentality right there is already, like, gonna help the next man out. And I just feel like, on a more local scale, Fort Worth, bro, we kind of need to develop that mindset. Like, helping each other out. There's nothing wrong with helping each other out, facts. Like, just because you help somebody, you know what I'm saying, that don't mean that you not gonna eat, facts. That don't mean that you can't get fed, you can't take care of your people, you can't make no money, you know what I'm saying? Why can't everybody eat? You know what I'm saying? That shit don't make no sense why, people want to kind of step over each other like that. But hey, you know what I mean?
Cause how I see it is like, shit, man, you got the top dogs. Cause you can't agree when I say almost everybody wants to be an artist.
Yeah.
But they see the success, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, if you see actually Texas, like Dallas, like struggle, bro, you gonna understand why everybody wants to be a rapper, why everybody wants to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think it's hard because there's a lot of local people who get about 14, 15 plays, and like they're fucking hard as shit.
Yeah.
Like they're amazing coming out of Texas. Like I feel like West Coast, East, and North would listen to all that shit.
Right.
There's no North Coast. Don't take my word for it. Anyway, but nah. But nah, I feel like the Fort Worth rap scene should be like, more as a family. So
facts.
So we can help.
And even with that, man, like I said, D.Y.N, Noble's podcast, this is a platform that we trying to instill in the city and everything like that to try to help with that and everything like that. So yeah, bro, I think that we definitely taking the steps in the right direction. We just gonna keep pushing, we gonna keep grinding. So what else can we expect from Retro Status in 2020?
Shit, 2020, bro, hella projects. Right. Like I said, I got Armored coming, I got the music video for Connecticut coming. Connecticut already came out. Y'all can check it out down in the description. There'll be a link.
Yeah, definitely.
No, shit, I got Connecticut coming. I got a lot of projects. I'm working on some things with Starkita right now.
Okay.
Working on things
one
for
of the
you.
type artists here. Okay.
And D.Y.N really is like my main focus.
Okay.
So besides myself, besides my own priority, you got D.Y.N right next to it. You know what I'm saying? So.
And that's love, bro.
Yeah, I have a lot of shit coming out. If it's singles or features, I'm gonna drop a lot of singles in 2020 just to get my game up and shit. So, y'all can expect a lot.
Most definitely. Shoot, all right, guys. We almost wrapping it up, but before we let you get out of here, man, we're gonna have to have you sign this D.Y.N poster. It's a tradition we have here on the Nobles podcast.
Okay, say less.
Say less. All right, y'all. I'm your host, Smooth AQ, aka Who's Smoother Than Me, aka Nobody. Hey, you talking about? All right. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Smooth AQ, aka Who's Smoother Than Me, aka Nobody. Hey, you talking about? Alright, I'm here with my boy Retro Status. He about to make history. Hey, you talking about? We finna sign the motherfucking D.Y.N poster. He talking about. Let's get straight to it. Yes, sir. That's a nice ass signature you got there, my guy. All right, y'all. I'm your host of the Nobles Podcast again. Make sure that y'all check out the description. Get my boys links to all his music and everything like that. And also make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm your host, Smooth AQ. Who's smoother than me? Nobody.